The product that you see here is installed on Korean Air's A380. It's a duty-free shop. The shop itself has been designed by Lancome, the cosmetics company. We worked with them over a long period of time in order to get a product which was certifiable in an aircraft, which is capable of selling high-priced duty-free products. And so that partnership created what you see here today, which is a combination of 5 units. The first unit, which is DFS1, Duty Free Shop number 1, is a video wall. The unit is specifically being sold, the space on here is being sold by the airline to generate revenue. This unit is designed specifically for displaying fragrances, and so as you can see on here, currently it's just displayed with 2 different fragrances. Again, when they get into service, the advertising space behind will be sold to a particular fragrance company, and they will then be able to put their product on display in the shop. 2 places on the duty-free shop, the idea is to put expensive jewellery, watches and those sort of products, and those are then put behind clear PPSU doors. Go out, then 1 cabin crew will come and will stand in front of the counter here. The first class passengers will be invited to come into the shop. They will come, they will browse, they will then decide, make their purchases, place their order with the hostess who will be behind the counter, and they will then go back to their seat, and later on during the flight they will then be bought their bag of duty-free goods. Second off, the business class passengers will then be allowed to come down into here. They will then make their purchases. If there's time left at the end of the flight, then the economy class passengers will be able to come in there as well. This is on the main deck at the very back of the aircraft. The space here we have between the liquor unit and the cosmetics unit is where the stairway goes up to a lounge at the top of the aircraft. So this is right at the very back of the aeroplane. To remove 13 seats. So there is a loss of revenue because of that. They believe that they can get an increased revenue by selling higher branded products than they would have got from having those 13 seats on the aircraft. Also, by selling the advertising space, they will gain revenue from that. In terms of weight, each of these units weighs around 130 kilos, and they have the capability of storing about 30 kilos of product. So the net weight is slightly less than what would be 13 passengers and 13 seats. Yes, this will be installed on all of their 10 A380s. The first one is being delivered at the end of May and will go into service in June. The first service will be going to Japan, then to Bangkok, Hong Kong, and then they'll start to go over to the Americas, to Los Angeles and to New York.